ever sat in a design critique and thought, wait, are they suggesting I must change this thing or just throwing out ideas? That moment of confusion when you don't know if this is a direction or someone just thinking out loud. I know I've been there way too many times in the past 15 years as a designer. So if you or your design team is drowning in ambiguous design feedback, here's an approach that I want to share with you that can transform how you communicate about design work. Feedback is a gift. You probably have heard this so many times in your career. And yes, feedback is a gift. That is true. Because design excellence and our work depend on getting feedback. We are constantly evaluating, critiquing, and refining our design in formal reviews, casual huddles, and those, let's be honest, 1,000-line long Slack messages that somehow generate 37 replies just before your lunch break. But not all feedback is created equal. So here's my trusted framework with 3 distinct categories. And this is a framework that's being used in consulting and design agency. And I feel that this is an amazing opportunity. We have an opportunity to implement it in product design teams in tech as well. So what are those 3 distinct categories? The first one is direction. This is the please do this feedback. It's the non-negotiable stuff. When someone gives direction, they are effectively saying this needs to change. It's very specific and actionable. For example, the spacing between these cards creates too much dead space. Let's reduce it to 16 pixels. Or users are missing the confirmation step here. We need to add the visual indicator before the submit button. The second category is the simple feedback. I call it please solve this feedback. This is a type where the feedback giver identifies a problem but leave the solution to the designer. For example, I have a hard time understanding the hierarchy of this dashboard. What's most important here? Or the onboarding flow feels super disjointed. I am concerned that users might get lost between steps 2 and 3. And the third category is thoughts. These are the just musing kind of feedback. Essentially, these are observations that not necessarily require any immediate action from you, but might inspire future iterations. So the best thing that you can do here is just note that down in Figma. And they could be along the line of something about this reminds me of that travel app we looked at last month. Or I wonder if this layout would work as well on really large screens. So these are just musings. This approach to feedback, giving feedback, is effective because it removes guesswork. Because you as a designer receiving the feedback, you immediately understand what's expected from you. So you can quickly go through the following thought process. Do I need to incorporate this exactly as suggested? Or should I find a solution to this problem myself? Or is this just something to consider for the future? And on the other hand, this also empowers the entire design team, the people who give you the feedback, to be more intentional. Because before they speak, they need to decide if they are directing, suggesting, or just thinking out loud. So even though we are designers and we live and breathe feedback, giving feedback, getting feedback, but some designers just struggle with receiving or providing feedback, or let's be honest, sometimes both aspects. However, if you implement this framework, this will help everyone involved in a critique feel more comfortable giving feedback and receiving feedback, because they can frame their concerns as feedback or thoughts rather than direction. And essentially, this approach invites more collaboration from everyone involved in this design critique instead of just giving directions to designers. So next time when you are about to drop, well, that button feels off, comment in Figma, take a second to clarify. Is it a direction? Is it a feedback? Or just a thought? Your designer peers' stress level will thank you for this. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoy this video, and don't forget to follow, comment and like this video so that other designers can find it as well. Also, I just reinstated my Instagram account. You can follow me there as well. I am planning to do like more daily stories, behind the scene kind of things, like what I do during the day, and more personal stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, check out my Instagram profile. And I see you next time.